Who murdered Ally Brueger? The young nurse was gunned down in broad daylight on a rural road near Holly.
Well, her parents call her murder an assassination, and tonight 7 investigator Heather Catallo shows you what and who police are looking at now.
Ally Brueger's parents say she had no enemies. They can't understand why anyone would want to murder her. But for the first time, they're raising questions publicly about someone in Ally's life. And now we're learning new information about her ex-boyfriend and a failed lie detector test.
I've heard 4 shots.
It was a sunny Saturday afternoon
It went pow, pow, pow.
when suddenly gunshots shattered the peace of tiny Rose Township.
There's a girl laying in my yard that just got shot a couple times.
She got shot?
Yes. Laying face down, she's bleeding all over the place.
And ripped apart the lives of Nikki and Franz Brueger.
What's going to take the place of your daughter, your only child? Nothing.
On July 30th, 2016, Alexandra Ally Brueger was in the middle of her daily 10-mile run when someone murdered her. It happened on Fish Lake Road near Holly, which was part of Ally's regular running routine.
Why there, you know? It's impossible that something like this could happen.
Michigan State Police say they found 4 shotgun casings at the scene. Only one of those shots hit Ally in the back, presumably as she was trying to run away from her killer.
We're both heartbroken. That never stops. The circumstances surrounding her murder are unrelenting because there's no answers.
Nikki and Franz say Ally had no enemies. She loved animals and planned to get her PhD in poetry. To fund her dream of becoming a writer, the 31-year-old worked long hours as a nurse at Providence Park Hospital in Novi. That's where she met her ex-boyfriend, Wes Sutherland, who also works there.
We have spoken with Wes. We've interviewed him a couple of times now. He's a suspect in this incident.
But Michigan State Police First Lieutenant Michael Shaw says he's not the only one.
Unfortunately, unless you rule people out or have a very solid alibi, everybody's a suspect, including mom and dad right now.
Sources tell the 7 investigators that Sutherland took 2 lie detector tests for police. The 31-year-old from Wixom spoke to Crime Watch Daily's Chris Hansen about those polygraphs.
What were the results?
They said that the first one was inconclusive, and then they said that I failed the second one.
And they specifically asked you, did you kill Ally?
Yes.
How do you explain the fact that you failed the polygraph test? When you were asked, did you kill Ally?
I don't believe I failed. I believe that it was an intimidation tactic.
Sutherland says he was home at the time of Ally's murder.
It hurts to love someone as much as I loved Ally, and to have people look at you that way is extremely painful.
Did you kill Ally?
Absolutely not.
Nikki Brueger says she and her husband only met Sutherland one time during Ally's 2-year relationship with him. Sutherland, who posted this photo to Facebook 4 days after the murder, is now trying to suggest Ally's father is the killer.
You think that her parents were capable of killing her?
I think that her father could be, yeah. The relationship that she had with her father was not good.
The Bruegers deny that and call the allegation absurd and painful.
I am her mother, and I have a huge hole that will never be filled without her, and he doesn't know this. His loss is not the same.
Now, a year and a half after the murder, police and Ally's family are asking anyone who saw anything to please speak up.
The criminal always tells somebody. So if the killer told somebody and they know about it, you don't even have to give us your name. You just have to give us that last little tiny piece that will put this whole puzzle together, and we'll take care of the rest.
What if it was your child? If this happened to us, it can happen to anybody.
Crime Watch Daily will have much more from Wes Sutherland and new information about this case tomorrow. That show airs at 4 p.m. on TV 20 Detroit. I'm Heather Catallo, 7 Action News.
Thank you so much, Heather. A reward of more than $13,000 is being offered in this case. Please call the state police at 1-855-MISH-TIP if you have any information. Dave?